Hello, leaders. This is Paul Grau Jr., and welcome to the summer edition of Run to Your Leadership Challenges. The summer edition will be a combination of replays from the past year or two with a few new episodes every so often. These replays will be a great reminder of the tips and challenges from the past year or two, and we'll still be able to accomplish our primary goal for the show, and that is to equip team leaders on a daily basis to lead through the challenges you face every day. This show is brought to you by the Current Leadership Coaching Team, or the CLC Team, and we primarily work with leaders in the manufacturing industry who lead their own teams and are a part of a larger leadership team within an organization. These leaders can be at one site or at multi-sites. We work with these team leaders to get them all on the same leadership page with the same mindsets and attitudes and the same commitment levels to their team members and to the organization as a whole. For more info on how we can help you and your team, visit www.clcteam.com. Okay, let's talk about today's challenge or tip. I hope you're having a great day today. And this whole week, we're talking about leading through personality conflicts. And this is one topic that all leaders will face. And I believe that we can continually learn new tips about leading through conflict. And today, we're going to start off by leading your team through the most challenging personality conflict. And that is the conflict that involves a strong D-style personality from the DISC assessment. Now, yesterday I told you about the characteristics of the D style and how they bring direction and dominance to the team. They love control and power. I mean, they live for it. They also love results. And if the team is stagnating or slacking off, man, your D style will start to bark, probably louder than most team members like, except for other Ds, of course. Your D style personalities also hate when people waste their time or take advantage of them. D styles can be difficult to lead through conflict because they actually enjoy conflict to a point, as long as it's going their way and producing results. On a positive side of all this, when there's conflict with anyone outside the team, your Ds are going to rise up to the occasion and protect everyone on your team. However, they can also cause major waves within the team. Your D-style team members can be one of the most challenging to lead. However, you need them on your team because they will continuously keep the team going towards your goals. Your D-styles are determined to keep the team pointed in the right direction and making continuous progress. They can also be amazing problem solvers, and they want, and actually even crave and need, authority. Just like many things, too much of a good thing, however, can turn bad, and D personalities can be forceful at getting things done, to the point where it'll seem like they don't care about anything else at times, including other people. So, the D personalities on your team can really get under many people's skin. But deep down, everyone on the team knows that the Ds are the team's workhorses. The ones that, when times get tough, man, you want them alongside you, guiding you and barking out orders that can sometimes be calming in a weird sense. The best way to resolve personality conflict with a D style is to not try to change them. And by the way, that goes for every team member. Don't try to change the way your people are naturally wired. I mean, ever. Instead, learn to use their personalities and skills to the team's advantage. Give your D personality team members authority to make decisions and let them lead wherever you can, but carefully mentor them on their people skills. Also, hold them accountable as needed and give them plenty of feedback along the way. And always tie your feedback directly to how their behavior is directly impacting the results, both positively and negatively. Whenever a D personality needs correction, be firm and direct with them. In other words, stand your ground and don't back down to them. They'll actually respond a lot better to firm feedback than the kinder and gentler feedback that other personalities will respond to. You see, a D is going to respect you when you're firm and direct with them and get right to the point. And that's actually a word of caution with your D-style team members. Don't waste their time and keep them busy. If they're in a position where they have a lot of idle time, man, it's going to flat out tick them off, and they'll go out looking to get involved in somebody else's business, even if they're not welcome. Remember, though, that D personalities get things done quickly, so it'll be difficult to keep them busy. Challenge your D styles with difficult problems to solve and push them. They will respond well to that and consider it a challenge. Finally, mentor your Ds about other team members' personalities and explain how they need everyone on the team. They need to see personalities to check their work and make sure they're getting things done right. They need the fun-loving I personalities to lighten things up a bit. And finally, they need the quiet, loyal, great listening S-style team members who are actually a complete opposite of the D and complement the Ds the most. Today's challenge is to simply identify your D-style personalities on your team and make note of who they are. That's it for today's challenge. But today's challenge will be ongoing all week, as you will have everyone on your team identified by the end of the week. Hey, that's it for today. But if you need further details on how the CLC team can work with you and other leaders within your organization, please check out our website at www.clcteam.com. We would love to connect with you and start building a better relationship. After all great leadership starts with relationships. Hey, have a great rest of your day. And until next time, run to your challenges.